Morning guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's walkabout. I'm up here on the Thepprasit Road on Soi 8 regional land. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head down into the city centre and just give you an update on what's going on right here, right now, and showcase what's happening in the area. So I thought I'd start here and have a wander around. Now, the place I'm starting at is, if you look over here, is Memento. Now, I'm going to go see the owner of Memento. He'll be out very soon. I'm going to go see him and get on there and showcase. It's a really nice place, really, really nice, Memento Beach Club. So I'll pop in there, guys, go and have a look. All right, little spirit hats, look, they're lovely, aren't they? I really like them. I'm not religious, but I like all that. Very respectful. Anyway, let's head on down. So, how are we doing? What are you up to, guys? While I got your attention, please join us on Kick, kick.com/buzzing Pattaya. Please join us on that, guys. It's unfiltered, uncensored videos. And we stream on a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 3 p.m. Come and join us. It's like a group of lads down the pub, whereas YouTube is more like a Sunday dinner with the family. So come and join us. And on the left hand side here we've got 79 show. Massive, massive building. Now, I've never ever been, it's called Imagine 79. Never been in there, but it's open to foreigners as well as Thais. And apparently it's a big 3D thing inside, 3D shows. But like I say, I've never been in. If one of you have been in, let us know, guys. What's it like? Any good? Is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Let me know. And I'll tell you what is a thumbs down. Real sad this is. Look at there. Look in the far distance now. See all these condominiums. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can see 10 blocks there. 10 blocks of unfinished condos. Oh man. You know, not only is that a huge space, but it's also a massive investment that has obviously gone tits up. And what's even more worrying is, are there anybody that invested off plan? You know, these are the risks that you take if you do look around the city. You are going to see a lot of the condominiums that are yet to have a single thing done, not even a shovel in the ground. And of course, the advantage of you purchasing what we call off plan is that you get the best rates available. The closer these condos get to completion, then the higher up the cost of the units are. So, and you do get a chance to flip it. We call it flipping. There'll be a deadline as per se the build, and that will be when you have to pay the final payment. Oh, over there now, do you know what? There's a place there called Meat Stuff, and let me just have a quick look, because I've heard about this. I wonder if it is the one I'm thinking of. But yeah, going back to these condos, like I say, you know, you've got a set day when you've got to put down the last payment, and then it's in your hands then. But of course, by taking on board the fact that it is off plan, and as we just saw a minute ago, sadly things can not pan out as you expected, and unfortunately you stand to lose your money. But don't let that put you off. You know, there's some really good condominium developers out here. There we go, Swiss Canadian Deli Classics by Meat Stuff. I've heard all about them. All right. Well, anyway, there's Meat Stuff for you. I would pop in, but I'm not hungry. And I'll put the link. I'll get Bo to put the link for the video, the link for the their website, etc., in the video description. But yeah, going back, look again, see where the coach is. Look right above the coach in the far distance. There's another one that's yet to, well, it's obviously gone tits up. And I don't know whether that's to do with location. It could well be. You know, there you are, look up there, look. It could well be location. You know, this area here, there's not a lot of footfall in terms of tourists. So again, you are kind of isolating yourself. But then are they targeting the market with people that want to relax, retire here? Maybe that's their target sector. And so if you are staying outside of the area, then it's not a bad shout. You know, if you stay inside, I say to many people, if you want to live here and you live in the city centre of Pattaya, my lord, you are putting yourself in the lion's den. You really are, because temptation is at your fingertips every second of every day. We don't have weekends here. Every single day is a Saturday night out. And if you can't control the urge to go out and enjoy yourself, and you can't say nope, I'm going to stay in, watch a bit of TV, chill out. If you can't control that, then without being rude to you guys, you are on a fast spiral into disaster. You really are. And over there, that's Castell Hotel. And just up here, we've got a couple of really good places I'm going to show you in a minute. There's one of the villages there. We've got a super live village as well around the corner here, not far away. There you go, super live villa. Talk to the devil. Didn't recognise. Normally I recognise that style, but there you go, super live villa. But over there you've got Cat's Kitchen, Thai massage and spa and gym in there. Looks very nice. Relatively new. There's somewhere that is not new. Someone that's been here a long time. In fact, we actually looked at this, the Caddyshack. When me and Stephen were roaming around trying to figure out where the first buzzing bar would be, we actually did come up and look at this. But again, like I mentioned about location, it was just a little bit too far out for us. But you know, they do very well in there. It's very popular. Got a good following, and they got rooms upstairs and everything. But we did look at it, but decided not against it in the end. And this place up here in front of us, the Punch of Judy, man, that's been through some changes. That really has. It's now a restaurant. But, there you go, Egg Mon Cole. If you go over to Soi Khao Talo, Soi Khao Noi, there's Egg Mon Coles over there. That's Egg Mon Cole 8. Over on the dark side, you've got all the others. But yeah, in here now, this is a pizza Italian restaurant. It used to be a really good bar. Then they got involved in this pay a monthly fee or something. I can't remember what it was now. You paid a monthly fee, and you could stay there, eat and drink for free, etc. But anyway, it didn't kind of work out. And now it's an Italian restaurant over there. They need a lick of paint. And this is new to me. Thepprasit Soi massage and spa. So I guess, you know, if you've got these big coaches coming up here going to say Club 79, and I suppose they could stop on way and go and get a massage. I mean, it's a big place and I can't see any normal massage chairs, so I wonder if it's one of them kind of massages, if you get my drift. Who knows? Watch this space. Now you see, when you see these wholesalers, you guys, please be aware. Please be aware. If you're here on holiday or you're living here, you can go in there. You do not have to be a bar or a restaurant or a hotel in order to utilize the pricing that they offer. So if you all want to stock your fridge up, and you want some water or your beers or your spirits, whatever, and you want to stock your fridge up, then go in there, guys. You are more than welcome. So this area, this is called Regional Land, and this eventually leads all the way down to Third Road. Although I doubt very much we'll get down there. Might do, I don't know. It depends. The trouble is, see, I've been trying to updo my quality in terms of the 4K now, 4K 60 frames per second. And over there's a Thai German house. But the knock-on effect of improving the video quality is that it drains the battery a lot more. So, hey ho, can't have it both ways. But never mind, we'll still get the video out of this. I'll still have a walk around for you. And up ahead here, there's a new development going on, quite big as well. And when I looked past earlier on, it does seem to appear like it's going to be maybe some small bar units. I really don't know. What do you think this will be, guys? It's upstairs, downstairs there. And that one there got quite a high roof. In the back is the builder's yard. And when you look at these front bits here, I don't know. It goes all the way back as well. I don't know what that's going to be. Maybe that'll be a beer bar complex. I'm not sure. What do you reckon, guys? And a place that brings back many, many fond memories. over there, what used to be the Lion Bar. Oh, I've gigged in there so many times. Played in the band in there for years, playing the drums for a band called Dirty Frank. It's brilliant. Lee was the manager at the time. He's got his own place now. He's got the Seahorse down in Jomtien. But over here's another block of area land. But yeah, back in the day, that used to be the Lion Pub, and I say Lee was the manager, and I used to gig in there on a Friday and Saturday, smashing out some rock covers and some originals. Good fun, I enjoyed it. And over there's Free Willy. That's a gents club. If you keep going further up, you'll come up to Camel Toe. They're both there, both gentlemen's clubs. So if you're looking for something to do in the afternoon, now you got an option. All right, the old rotisserie, the old chicken. I like my chicken. I don't eat too much of it because I do suffer with gout. It triggers my gout, but look at that. That looks delicious. Oh, that's so good. And they've got a big market here on the right hand side. And on the market, a lot of these markets, so early doors, it's fruit and veg. And in the afternoon, it's still fruit and veg, but clothes and day-to-day stuff, and lots of food stalls in there. You can come down and get your meal cooked for you, and away you go. Jobs are good. The old cacti. A lot of little pricks in there. Michael, get yourself in there, son. You'd be well in. All right. There's the market over there. Look. I always like to be a market trader. Has anyone watching the show been a market trader? Is a market trader? I think that'd be quite cool. Wake up in the morning, go and get your stuff, take it to the market, put it out on display, sit back, watch the people come to you. That'd be quite cool. I remember back in the day when I lived over in London, going to Covent Garden Market, which was a bit high end really, wasn't really a market. Billingsgate, the fish market, that used to be quality. But yeah, the old markets were good fun. Over there, I keep making a mention to this. I really do, I'm so tempted. I want to get one of these and put cameras all over it and ride around the city. I think that'd be quality. Trouble is I've got nowhere to park it and some bastard would nick it, I know they would. You see like the little capsule there, look. I can put 4 cameras. I suppose alternatively, I could just go back to using my 360 degree camera, my Insta360. But I quite like the camera I've got now. And the good news is the drone ban has now been relaxed. I'm still waiting to get clarification. I've been in touch with the Civil Aviation Authority of Thailand, because one of the criteria of using your drones now is yes, you can use them provided they're not in the prohibited areas, which I understand that's a no-brainer. But the one thing that has got me a little bit is this 3 days notice in advance. So if you want to film with your drone, then you have to give them 3 days notice as to what the areas that you intend to film in. So I just need clarification on it, because what I want to do is say, look, in the next week or 2 weeks, I want to go to Koh Larn and film there. I want to go down Jomtien Beach, film there. I want to go Koh Samet Beach, film there. I want to go to, I don't know, wherever, other places, other locations. I want to be able to do that and just get a blanket, yep, that's fine, you crack on, rather than have to do each individual one 3 days before. But if they say 3 days, well then I'll just do what they say, it's not an issue. It'd just be nice to be a bit more lenient. These are your drinks. And drinks there like 20, 30 baht. But be careful, calorific. Calorific. So if you are someone that's got a sugar or a glucose issue, then you may want to reconsider, because they are literally spoonfuls of sugar. Little wheels on that bike, Jesus. Massive. Massive. And another place we're going to shout in a minute is Tigglebitties. Tigglebitties has been here a long time, very popular, and well worth a visit. Particularly if you're an American, they do seem to lean and cater. There, look, sorry, there, look at this truck. That's me, I want that. With all my cameras, that'd be quality. That's me here. I'm going to do it one day, watch your space. But no, they do lean towards Tigglebitties, lean towards more of the American customer food. So you get your pancakes and waffles and that kind of stuff. But nice food in there. When I used to have the office over this side, me and Ian, we'd often come down here for lunch. We were a 5-minute walk away. And yeah, it's nice. But as I say, just please be aware, guys, that the focus there is more aimed towards the American sector. And then here, if you like your snooker, go down and have a game of snooker. And you know, another thing, you know, people, oh no, it's just for Thais. No, it's not. Go in there, you know, they'll play with you as well, they'll have a game with you. It's as much a novelty for them as it is for you. Don't put yourself out there and think, oh no, I can't do this, I can't do that. You go enjoy yourself, guys. And if you're decent, you know, the Thai guys will soon watch you because they love it. They love it. It's a two-tone cafe and restaurant. Never set foot in there. Ain't got a Scooby-Doo. And coming up, not too distant future, I'm going to do some more Thai food videos. They went really well, people love that. I'm going to go to some other restaurants and stuff. Just bring that to the channel. That is the plan ahead. And there's just down there if you want your fitness centre, PRS. Go in there, get your workout for the day done. You see all machines there through the glass. But you know, I walk a lot. I've just walked from the buzzing lounge all the way up to Thepprasit Soi 8, and now I'm walking pretty much all the way back down. So look up there, look. That's all been boarded up. So here's a question, right, so just to give you an idea, right up there, that right in front of us is the third road. So you're not very far away from the main road. And now this hotel here is now for sale. It is huge. What do you reckon? Would you do it? Here's the question, if you had the money, would you do it? Would you make that a hotel if you had the money? And what would you call your hotel? It's a big old place. Where 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21, probably about 35, 40 rooms there. Maybe more than that, but what would you do it? If you had the investor, you had money, would you do it? And what would you call your hotel? Over there, Never Give Up restaurant. Yeah, that's my concept, never give up. And what we'll do is we're gonna walk up here and just around the corner, so a new area opened. I literally stumbled across it today. So I'll show you that and then we'll wrap it up. And over there, that is Jivan's Mart, an Indian and Thai grocery and vegetables. So again, you know, if you are living out here and you like a curry and you want to cook yourself a curry, then come down and get your supplies there. Right, we are nearly up there. Cool. See, well, I've done some steps today. That's another thing, you know, when you come out here, get your steps in. I do 10 to 15,000 steps a day. You have to do that. If you don't get anything, if you don't get any steps under your belt, then you really are shooting yourself in the foot. Now, that's cool, you go down to the gym, whatever, that's different. And now, up here, do you remember when I said to you about, if you watched the video a while back now, a few months back, this was all boarded up. And now they've done the front of it. And now they're looking like they're going to do above very soon. And here's Pattaya Resort. Big old place. But yeah, look across here. You can see now, they've done so much to it. Looks really nice. Got like a Spanish kind of theme with all the arches. But this area around here, there's a lot of development going on. A lot of development. And I'll show you one in a second, which is brand new. But yeah. So right in front of us now, the green traffic lights there, that is the third road. But what we're going to do is I'm going to just take you around the corner here, behind this market. So this is a big food court market. But the reason I want to show you this is, look at this. This is all new. Look at that beautiful in the distance. Huge. Imagine being at the very top, your view would be phenomenal. That'd be phenomenal. But up here, which just nice, good time as well. And I mentioned earlier about longer videos. Thank you to everybody that really kindly sent me back and said, Trev, you carry on, mate. As long as it's interesting, we'll keep watching. If it's shit, we'll just turn off. So I always aim between 20-22 minutes, but I'm actually quite happy now. I can just walk around. I'm not going to do any more than 30 minutes. I think that's enough. But in here, let me just step across. Look at all this. This is new. A new area. There's still quite a couple of units here that are still set themselves up, etc. Kate's Beauty, eyelash, nails and facial. The Barbie Luxury Studio. Open, yeah, open. 12, midday till midnight, to 11 o'clock, sorry. Forever Wear. Opens 1 PM in the afternoon to 11 PM. But this was, I don't know if you remember now, there was people out here scavenging through the rubbish, and I went and gave them some money. And this is what they were building at the time where they were scavenging. It looks good. Done a good job there. Right. Yeah, they were just rummaging through the rubbish. So I went over and gave them some money. I don't mind giving to people that I can see are desperately down on their luck and are trying to find plastic, etc., to go and sell and recycle. But the ones that walk around with the cups in their hand, begging, nah, they don't get anything out of me. Sadly, most of them are doing stuff they shouldn't be doing and taking stuff that they shouldn't be taking. Right, so there we are. That's Third Road. If you turn right by that green light, that will take you behind Thepprasit. Very easy to navigate. This is very easy. If you went down that road there, again, that will take you down there to Thepprasit. And over there doing this there, that's Max. There's Max from the Robin Hood on the back of the motorbike. See if you can hear me. Max! How you doing, buddy? Yeah, that's Max, the Robin Hood. Go see him in the Robin Hood. How you doing, my man? So yeah, so that's where we are right now. So this is Third Road, and that will take you all the way up, right the way up there to Tony's gym and all around there. Okay. Whew. That's me done and dusted. Man, it's hot today. All right, that's the end of that walk. Done well actually. I've done a lot further than I thought I would. Must be getting fitter. Either I'm walking bigger strides. So that's it today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And if there's any areas you'd like me to walk around, please let me know, guys. Give me a shout and I'll do my very best for you. Okay, thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. As I mentioned earlier, please jump into kick.com/Buzzing Pattaya. It's unfiltered, uncensored videos. Like I said, it's the lads down the pub on a Friday night rather than YouTube, where it's the Sunday dinner with all the family, so we can be a lot more relaxed and be ourselves. If you want to find out about nightlife, jump into Instagram. If you want to find out about daytime, jump into TikTok. Just type in there Buzzing Pattaya on both of those platforms and we'll appear. If you haven't, jump into Discord. Discord's over 23,000 members in there, guys. Come and be part of the community, part of the fun. It's well worth a journey in there. Lots of experienced people can share their knowledge for you if you're coming out and planning your holiday. And if you are one of those that are experienced, please jump in there and share your knowledge. You know, sharing is caring. If you haven't, please have a look at our newsletter. We have a newsletter we send out at the end of every month. Just send me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com. Just put newsletter at the top. You don't need to say hi to anything like that, just literally newsletter. That will get picked up and it will be put into our newsletter file. And then at the end of each month, you will get a newsletter packed full of information. Bo does a fantastic job, and she really does. It's excellent. And like I say, with Kick, jump over to Kick. And if you do jump over and you want to support the channel, please become a member, subscribe. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. And please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.